Alright, I hit the button. Sorry. Yeah, it happens. Um, Maybe I didn't mean to do it. But anyway, raining a little bit. But just a little rain. God, I'm so tired. But who cares, right? You don't care. So, quit whining about that. On to the video. Yeah, well, there's lots of subjects, so I'm just going to pick a couple. Yeah. Alright. I did watch a Professor Anton video where he went on a bit about an Aaron Ra video, which basically was just pointing out that, if you were a god, why would everything, well, he didn't say it this way, but well, anyway, why would all this stuff have the same, blueprint? I mean, if we're special, let's say humans are special, why would God make us, so unspecial? I mean, all right, so we do have the chromosome thing, we have the spliced chromosome, and so, but that's not like a diamond in our head or something. I mean, why isn't there something that falls outside what you would what could be expectable, or what fits into the framework of the mammalian type organism, the great apes, that kind of, we're very classifiable. There just aren't any of these, what you'd call a super aberrant, only one of its kind of thing. That just doesn't exist. And so it's just so, it's just so obvious. Why would God do that? Why wouldn't God make each animal very distinctive? And certainly, why wouldn't he make, humans, I mean, give them a different way to reproduce, just something to give them something, give them 3 testicles, whatever. I mean, something, and he didn't. So, that seems quite obvious. But anyway, so yeah, it's a pretty good argument pointing out that, this religion mumbo jumbo is just religion mumbo jumbo. But then there was this other video conversation going on about religion making you feel good. Yeah, Wise Monkey made a video about a DPR Jones video response, and that one I found yuck. Didn't like either one of these videos. It just seems kind of silly to. The gist of it is people feel good about their decision to convert, and so of course people feel good about conversion decisions. I guess they wouldn't be converting if they didn't think it was the right thing to do. And even if your life is going to be more miserable, if you think it's the right thing to do, you're going to feel better about it. I mean, missionaries could live very harsh life, but they'd feel very good about it because, they were doing what they thought the right thing to do was. You can even be a happy soldier, I suppose. The whole concept sort of escapes me, because, I know the whole happy thing just doesn't seem to work for me very well. I mean, you laugh at the joke and the joke's over and you move on, and, the rest of life isn't happy. But whatever, different strokes, as they say. But this whole idea of feeling good about, that somehow that's a selling point. You'll feel better if you're an atheist. I don't know. I mean, I guess to me there's got to be the obvious advantages if you don't have some draconian bastard bitch in heaven, whatever, looking down at you and cursing you and telling you what to do and all that shit, so you gotta feel a little better. But, I mean, the downside is you don't have a justification for anything anymore. Everything, this whole shithole now doesn't have an explanation. That's pretty goddamn depressing. At least that's how I've interpreted it. It's worth a moment of silent depression. Yeah, we should have a moment of silent depression. I like that. A moment of silent depression. Yeah, so you don't just complain out loud. You just we all just silently get depressed for a moment and say, God damn, doesn't that suck? God, I'm so tired. I just feel like I'm gonna slide right out. But anyway, yeah, maybe we'll go for a run. I'm running ahead of the rain. So let's see, is there anything else I've got to talk about? Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'll just make this one of these potluck type of videos, whatever I called them. You know, this conference report, he is talking about determinism and free will, but he's talking about it in terms that I just can't really relate to very well. So it's not working for me. You know, he's saying that physics isn't really about free will, and the psychology isn't really about determinism. And I think that's all related. They're both arguments. You can argue from, in my opinion, the hard physics. There's no magic sparkles. All the energy, all the atoms, all the molecules are all following orders, so to speak. So yeah, you were stuck. And then you can argue from the higher level that our programming is just so obvious that we've been influenced, that we are influenced, that we have to be educated, we have to be programmed, or we just don't. We won't. There's nothing else we can do about that. And it sets the switches and puts them all, spring loads whatever we're going to be, and you just can't escape that either. I mean, so whether you whether you do go to the physics, the raw, tiniest energy bits, and talk about a bunch of loaded springs and set switches, or you bring it up to our level and you talk about loaded springs and set switches. I mean, on both planes, yeah, it's a jack in the box, and it's going to go off, you know, just you know, because of physics, not because of magic. And yeah, so that's simple enough. Alright, so I guess that's probably enough. Might as well do a little bit, one more segment, I guess, one more little bit of bullshit. Did I tell you I'm tired? Wow, I'm really tired. Oh yeah, well, okay, yeah, it's really good. Elbow Napalm really got a, you know, kicking Old Spice's ass, and so that's pretty funny. And John Flipper guy and me and whatever, 2 other people. So it was kind of a failure, but the idea is you got to fight YouTube. You got to fight back with something. And I guess it's unrealistic to get partners to threaten YouTube. You know, it's their bread and butter, so to speak. And yeah, there was even some chick was begging for money the other day. That was pretty tacky. But anyway, yeah. Oh, you don't want me to make my videos where I try to save your life and make you all happy. Whatever. A little overselling, I think. Going for the oversell, he'd say, yeah, okay, yeah, keep making videos, but, you know, gee, whatever. Yeah. Let me see your tits. Yes, it's that girl thing, come on. This is the girl. But whatever, I'm mumbling, it's because I'm saying things that just really don't serve any useful purpose. I tell you I'm tired. Yeah, I'm really tired. I can't believe it. Well, anyway. Yeah, so that's probably enough now. See if there's any other subjects lingering about. I guess not. Did a science video, working on the population thing. Files are just such a pain in the ass getting everything in it without blowing up the video editor. The clips really suck and the sound sucks and I don't know what to say. But anyway, what else is there? Yeah, that's all, folks. Okay. Don't waste any more time. Man, I tell you, I'm really tired. I'm like, I fall right over. Alright, till next time. Really, seriously this time.